Hello, good evening, everybody. My name is Bernardo Martinez, and this is beginner's class. Beginner's class. Hello, good evening.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, how are you today?
Bad.
Bad, oh my goodness, why are you bad?
Se lo voy a decir en español. Me
Okay.
caí, me mojé todo, ando en San Salvador, hace poco vine. Hoy pasó de todo. Fue un día especial.
I'm sorry for you, Gabriel.
No problem.
Oh my goodness, that should have been terrible. I'm sorry. Okay, just let me look for the PPT quickly.
Evening.
Hello, good evening, how are you?
Nice, and you?
I'm very well, thank you for asking. Okay, let's see. So how was your weekend? Tell me. Relaxing. Nice. What about the others? How was your weekend? Good.
Yo tuve que trabajar.
You say I worked. I worked. I worked. Oh my goodness.
I worked the weekend.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Responsibilities, right? Responsibilities. Okay, let me admit more people here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Responsibilities. Just to tell you, cambié el usuario porque no sé si se fijaban que aún no aparecía la clase como principiante 2, ¿verdad? Sino que aparecía como intermedio, me parece. No sé si les aparecía lo mismo a ustedes. Yeah, so that there was a mistake. Había un pequeño error, pero por eso creé esa clase, ¿ok? That's the reason why. Okay.
Yo me había emocionado por estar en intermedio.
You were happy.
Me muero.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I just want to explain some things about Schoology, okay? Just give me a moment for that.
¿Dónde está? Quiero ver dónde quedé, dónde me quedé.
Okay, let me see. Admit all.
Oh, pobrecito Pablo, tan divino, que bellos tus ojos.
Oh my
Ay,
goodness.
que lo toco.
Okay, very good. So just want to show you something quickly, okay? Because I think it was, I don't remember if it was Michelle or Alejandra, they had a question, okay? But I will clarify in this moment, okay? So let me explain to you here. Okay, I will share screens, okay, to explain you. Les voy a compartir pantalla para explicarles. Alguien me hacía la consulta, no sé, alguien me hacía la consulta si para el oral test, para la oral evaluation, la evaluación oral, si era posible no hacerlo en parejas, ya que trabajan en empresas, entonces si había otra manera de poder hacer la actividad, ¿ok? Si podía ser individual, presentando un vídeo o haciendo unas mini presentations, ¿ok? A mí me gustaría escucharlos, no sé qué piensan los demás. Yo había pensado en una conversación porque cuando está en un contexto en el idioma, obviamente tiene que haber comunicación entre personas, ¿verdad? ¿Ok? Pero si se les dificulta, podemos cambiar la actividad. Ahorita estamos a tiempo y podemos hacer unas presentaciones cortas de forma individual. ¿Les parece? O no sé, ¿qué me dicen ustedes? I don't know what you think.
Está bien por mí, digo yo.
Ok, Moisés dice que está bien. Vaya, hagamos una cosa para ver si están de acuerdo. Digo eso porque una compañera de ustedes me pidió, me dijo, ¿verdad? Me habló acerca de la situación, que a veces es bien difícil para ponerse de acuerdo, para hacer trabajo en parejas. Entonces, en este momento, me gustaría que los que están de acuerdo a hacerlo de forma individual, hacer una presentation, que levanten la mano. Vayan a reactions y levanten la mano para ver si es mayoría. Ok, just to see if it's majority. Hacerlo de forma individual, no hacerlo en parejas, así como estaba preparado. Ok, repito la instrucción. Van a levantar la mano si están de acuerdo a hacerlo de forma individual, no en parejas. Ok, y vemos lo que dice la mayoría. Ok, bueno, ya tenemos mayoría en ese momento, creo. Ok, bueno, sí. Ok, sí, me comentaba que es difícil para ponerse de... Sí, ya es mayoría. Lo vamos a hacer de esta manera, ok. Gracias, thank you very much. No les dije que me dieran su opinión cada uno porque nos vamos a tardar mucho tiempo. Bueno, estaba a punto de hacerlo, pero creo que nos tardaríamos demasiado tiempo, ok. So, then we can have an oral presentation. Vamos a tener entonces una presentación oral. Solo que déjenme cambiar los lineamientos. Entonces, ya no sean los lineamientos de parejas, sino que lo haríamos entonces en parejas, ¿ok? Perdón, lo haríamos de forma individual. Serían presentaciones cortas. ¿Cuánto tiempo consideran ustedes negociamos? Let's negotiate. How much time do you think it's okay? ¿Cuántos minutos? 2 minutes? 2 minutos? 2 minutes. Okay, let's leave it.
Medio, 2.
Okay, let's leave it 2 or 3 minutes. Between 2 or 3 minutes, okay? Entre 2 a 3 minutos. El que quiera tardarse los 3 los puede tomar. Y de ahí los demás no pueden tardar menos de 2, ¿ok? Para que se les haga un poquito larga la presentación, para que sea provechosa también, ¿verdad? ¿Ok? De 2 a 3 minutos. Is that okay for you? Yeah? Yes, okay, perfect. Very, very good then. So, then we are changing. Vamos a cambiar entonces el speaking activity. Okay, vamos a hacer una oral presentation. Okay, we will have an oral presentation. Tiempo. From 2 to 3 minutes, ¿ok? De 2 a 3 minutos, from 2 to 3 minutes. Tendré que subirles nuevamente los lineamientos entonces, ¿ok? Para que lo hagamos. Lo hago porque sé que es más conveniente para la mayoría, ¿ok? It's more convenient for the majority, ¿ok? Now let me explain some things about Schoology quickly. Rápidamente también voy a Schoology. Las tareas de bueno, por acá, la vez pasada les expliqué, pero alguien me hacía la consulta, ¿ok? Vaya, las tareas de la semana 1, solo quiero otra vez decir que la semana 1 termina después de 10 horas de clase, ¿ok? Y cada día tienen 1 hora y media. Según las cuentas que sacábamos, ¿cuándo dijimos que terminaba la semana 1? El día miércoles, ¿verdad? El día miércoles significa que el miércoles sería la fecha para entregar las tareas de la semana 1. Hay algunas personas que ya me la mandaron. And thank you for that. I checked. Like 7 participants, I think. Ok. Como 7 la han enviado. Muy bien. ¿Cuáles son las tareas de la semana 1? Bueno, donde está el folder o la carpeta de semana 1. Ok. Acá en esta parte, el folder de semana 1. Entran y ok, let me show you. Y tienen la tarea de la semana 1 que está por acá. Ok, algunos escribieron sobre el PDF y me la enviaron. ¿Dónde van a enviar la tarea? La van a enviar a esta parte que dice Homework Assignments, ok. Aquí donde dice Homework Assignments. Y aquí aparece, miren, tarea semana 1. Alguien me preguntaba, ¿y la tarea de la semana 2 la vamos a hacer? Les dije que esa estaba extra y que yo la iba a eliminar. Ahorita ya no les aparece, ok. La quité. Así que solo es tarea semana 1 y el foro. ¿Cuál es el foro? Sería este foro que está aquí. Aquí mismo dentro del folder que se llama Homework Assignments, ¿ok? Aquí está el foro dentro, miren, y el foro dice, what activities do you do at work? Y solo tengo una respuesta hasta ahorita en este foro, ¿ok? Esa es tarea de la semana 1, solo ha contestado, bueno, tengo 2 respuestas ya. Roxana y Víctor, ¿ok? They have answered the question. Ellos han contestado la pregunta. They answered the question. Y aquí envían, aquí donde dice tarea semana 1, ahí van a enviar la tarea de la semana 1, que es el PDF que está acá. ¿Ok? All right. And basically that's it. ¿Ok? Y les voy a entonces actualizar lo de la presentación oral. ¿Ok? Esto de la presentación oral lo van a encontrar aquí donde dice Speaking Evaluations. ¿Ok? Speaking Evaluations, right? Okay. Any question? Any question? No.
Teacher,
Yeah, tell me.
¿cuándo sería la evaluación?
La evaluación es cada 2 semanas, ¿ok? Son 2 evaluaciones orales. Dijimos que íbamos a hacerlo en días diferentes, digamos 5 presentaciones un día. Bueno, en este caso vamos a hacer presentaciones. 5 presentaciones otro día para que no sea como que solo presentaciones toda la clase, ¿ok? Y lo vamos a hacer, podríamos empezar el día, bueno, miércoles. Podríamos empezar la otra semana. A partir del día lunes, puede ser. Could be, right? Podríamos tener, ¿qué? 5 presentaciones por día. ¿Ok?
Teacher, y es necesario que tengamos que hacer las presentaciones. Lo que pasa es que somos 23. Siento que, no sé, estaríamos perdiendo mucho tiempo efectivo de la clase.
Sí,
No sé si
entiendo.
hacérselas a usted. O sea, por ejemplo, si me voy a grabar, me grabo y le mando el video a usted y ya usted me califica. O pues porque, imagínese 23 personas.
Sí, entiendo. Serían en 2 minutos. Si estamos hablando de 2 minutos, serían 10 minutos en... ¿Qué? Estamos hablando en 5 días. Perdón, 10 minutos por día serían los que perderían. Vaya, a mí me parece la opción de videos. Solo que para hacer un video yo siento que hay menos preparación que para hacer una presentación oral. Pero como les digo, aquí lo que mejor les convenga a ustedes también, ¿verdad? No sé los demás qué opinan, si quieren hacer un video de 2 minutos o quieren hacer presentaciones. ¿Me dicen los demás?
Siento que mejor la presentación.
Vaya,
En mi caso sí prefiero video.
Yo
Vaya.
igual opino que video.
Vaya, permítanme un momento. Vaya, está bien, para no, como les digo, vamos a hacerlo por mayoría mejor de una vez, ¿ok? Vaya, los que prefieren video, levanten la mano en ese momento. Video de 2 a 3 minutos. No menos de 2 minutos. Y no más. Ok, ya tenemos mayoría. Ok, videos. All right. Good. Entonces, videos serían videos. All right. Thank you very much. Vaya. Solo que tendríamos que, déjenme ver. Let me see something here. Vaya. Ahí donde dice entonces, speaking evaluations. Déjenme ver, let me see here. Vaya, donde dice entonces Speaking Evaluation 1 and 2, ahí podrían enviarme la tarea, ¿ok? Ahí aparece un folder que se llama Speaking Evaluations, ¿ok? Déjenme mostrarles por acá. Let me show you here. Mándenme, bueno, no sé cómo lo hacían, porque me comentaban que lo hacían anteriormente, ¿verdad? No sé cómo lo hacían, si subían el video a YouTube y mandaban el enlace, o de qué manera lo hacían.
Teacher, fíjese que a Teacher Dina lo que hacíamos es que le enviábamos el video y normalmente era de 1 minuto, porque al final, si se extiende, al final ya 2 minutos es bastante, ¿verdad? Entonces, sí le mandábamos a ella, a su WhatsApp personal, el video cada uno y ahí nos calificaba ella, nos hacía los comentarios de pronunciación y todo lo demás.
Ah, ok. ¿Era el WhatsApp directamente?
Sí, así es.
Sí, al WhatsApp se lo enviaba.
Ok, es más práctico, ¿verdad? Ok, vaya, entonces hagámoslo. Dígame.
Es que yo pienso lo que así como yo también estoy en el módulo 1 y yo sé que cada maestro trabaja diferente, pues, pero sí era como más funcional el mandarle un video a la Miss y, o sea, porque quieras o no, o sea, es mejor estar aprendiendo en la clase, o sea, pues de que estar viendo cada uno estar exponiendo y todo eso, pues como a veces andamos cansados y hacemos un sacrificio, pues de estar conectados ya tarde.
Sí, entiendo. Vaya, entonces, pero el video de 1 minuto yo siento que es muy poquito también. Es que yo siento
sí,
que...
1 minuto es muy poco.
De 5.
No, tampoco 5, tampoco 5. No, pero es que yo siento que a medida ustedes van subiendo de nivel, yo siento que tienen que ir subiendo un poquito también el nivel, ¿verdad? Vaya, para que no... Para que no sientan que es mucho, pongámosle entonces de 1 minuto y medio a 2 minutos. ¿De acuerdo?
Ok.
Vaya,
Teacher, solo una duda.
adelante.
Para dicha evaluación, por ende, se va a subir el régimen de lo que se va a evaluar, ¿verdad?
Sí, los criterios.
Ajá.
Sí, yo les voy a mandar los criterios de evaluación. Ujú. Sí,
Ok,
como
está bien.
ahorita estamos viendo, todavía no hay algo definido, ¿ok? Porque se cambió la idea. Entonces, yo les subiría los criterios para que vean ustedes qué es lo que se va a estar evaluando. Ujú.
Ok,
Una
está
rúbrica,
bien,
a
gracias.
rubric. Adelante.
Una consulta. Las tareas son individuales, ¿verdad? No hay ninguna en
Yes.
pareja.
No, ya se cambió ahorita, ya se cambió. Había una en pareja, pero ya la cambiamos. Ujú.
Ah, ok, perfecto.
Sí,
Gracias.
se acaba de conectar usted, Blanca, ¿no?
No.
Ah, ok. Bien, si hay alguien que se acaba de conectar, mire el principio del video para que vea cómo está lo de la tarea, ok. Lo puede ver el día que se suba ahí a Schoology, ok. Ya se cambió la actividad que era en parejas y ya se dejó de forma individual, ok. Muy bien, concluyendo con esto para que sigamos con la clase, video de 1 minuto y medio, 2 minutos, yo les voy a subir las indicaciones y les voy a subir los criterios a evaluar en el video también, ok. Ahí donde dice Speaking Evaluation 1 and 2. Y el otro donde dice Speaking Evaluation 3 and 4, me parece. ¿Ok? Ya, ahí le voy a subir, como dicen, que cada maestro evalúa diferente, ¿verdad? Yo quizás venía con un pensamiento diferente, pero al final es lo que conviene a la mayoría también, ¿ok? Porque no puedo estar como de estricto exigiéndoles cuando a ver, podríamos negociar también, ¿ok? Así que esa es la idea también, que algo sea conveniente para ustedes, pero que a la misma vez también haya aprendizaje, ¿ok? Muy bien, concluyendo, video 1 minuto y medio a 2 minutos. El video lo enviarán a mi WhatsApp personal entonces, porque es lo que le conviene a la mayoría. Los criterios igual, se los voy a subir a Schoology, ahí donde dice Speaking Evaluations 1 and 2, y las indicaciones para la actividad que van a hacer, ¿ok? Como se cambió, tengo que pensar en otra actividad, ¿ok? No sé si hay algo más que no les he explicado, ¿no?
Solo quedamos pendientes, teacher, que iba a averiguar si el viernes va a haber clase.
Ya investigué, es asueto, permítanme. Voy a corroborar acá, pero sí hice la consulta. Solo que hice la consulta porque son 2 días. Está el Día del Padre y Día del Maestro, pero no sé si los dos son asueto. Déjenme ver. Sí, el Día del Padre es asueto, me dicen acá. Del Día del Maestro no me dijeron nada, pero el Día del Padre sí es asueto, ¿ok? Que sería este día viernes, ¿ok? Es asueto.
Gracias.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Okay, so no more questions. So if we have no more questions, let's begin with the class.
No.
Moises? No? Okay,
No.
very good. So everybody, again, welcome to the class, and let's start today's class. So let me show you the agenda for today, okay? Well, for today, we will study, the topic is simple present negative, okay? Let me see. Ok, solo déjenme ver si hay alguien más que no he admitido por acá. No, everybody's connected here. Okay, let's see. Blanca, can you read the agenda, please? Hello, Blanca.
Hello.
Can you read the agenda, please?
Agenda. Okay. Agenda. Class activity. Conversation practice. Fill in the blank. Speaking. Like and dislike. Grammar structure. Practice using grammar fluency.
Fluently. Very good. So you say likes, likes, or like. What is correct? Like or likes?
Likes.
Likes with S. The same for dislike. Dislike or dislikes?
Dislikes.
Dislikes. Very good. That's excellent. And this is fluently. Okay. Fluently. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. So these are the activities we have for today. So we have like 2 games for today. All right. It doesn't say games, but we have like 2 games for today. Good. Now let me stop sharing for a moment. And I want to ask you, let's see, Walter. What is the difference between how many and how much? Difference?
The difference is how many, how do you say? ¿Cómo es algo que se puede medir?
Maybe
How do you say?
plural or countable?
Uh,
Countable. Okay, how many?
How many is countable and how much is in plural?
Mhm. All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Walter. Laura, what do you think? How many and how much difference?
How many is countable plural?
Or plural? Yes.
How much is not countable or singular?
Or singular. Good. So how many is plural or countable? 1, 2, 3. And how much is non-countable or singular? Like sugar, chocolate, water. Okay. Thank you very much, Laura. And thank you, Walter. Thank you. So let's have a game about this. Okay, let me show you the game here. Okay. All right, let's begin with the game. So you will, okay, thank you. You will help me complete with the correct letter, okay? So what is correct, A or B?
B.
B, all right? How many apples are there? Very good. What is correct?
Little B.
Letter B?
How many sisters have you got?
Good. Letter B. How many sisters have you got? Okay. Ok, les voy a apagar el micrófono y por favor solo enciendan el micrófono en el momento de participar y luego lo apagan, ok, para que estemos haciendo eso, por favor, ok, please, all right? Please, in the moment you participate, turn on the microphone, ok? En el momento de participar, encienden el micrófono, por favor, please, ok? So, what is the answer for this? How much water or how many water?
How much?
Excellent. How much water is there? That's excellent. Okay, let's see the next. So how much or how many meat?
How much?
How much?
How much, right? How much is non-countable. Very good. How much or how many oranges?
How many?
How many? How many is plural, right? Excellent. How many oranges are there? Very good. Let's see the next. Juice. How much or how many?
How much?
How much is a liquid? Excellent. So how much juice is there? So how much or how many bread?
How much?
How much exactly? How much bread? You can count bread, okay? So you say how much bread have we got? Butter.
How much?
How much?
How much? Okay. How much? Yes, butter is impossible to count butter. Okay, so you say how much butter? How much or how many sugar?
How much?
How much? Yes, okay, very good. How much sugar? Now let's see the next. How many or how much tomatoes?
How
many?
How many? Because it's plural, okay? How many tomatoes? All right. How many tomatoes do you need to make salad? All right, that's excellent. Biscuits.
How many?
How many?
How many?
Yes, how many is correct.
Yes.
Biscuits is plural. Look, so you say how many biscuits, right? Good. Biscuits is like cookies in England, okay? So how many or how much mangoes?
How many?
Many.
How many? That's excellent. How many mangoes? Because it's plural, right?
How much?
How much?
How
How
much?
much? How much? Why how much, Laura? Laura, hello? How much? Why? Flour is what? Is countable or non-countable?
How much? Countable. No
Is
countable.
non-countable, exactly. Is non-countable. Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay, the last one. How much butter or how many butter? Again.
How
How much?
How much? How much? All right. Good. How much butter? Okay, that's excellent. Good job. All right. That's excellent. So this is just to remember the use of how many and how much. Okay. So that's very good. Thank you for your help in this. Now let me show you the next activity here. So please, everybody, take a moment here and read the conversation. I will ask you questions, okay? Read and I will ask you questions. 2 minutes, okay? Read and I will ask you questions. Try to pay attention to vocabulary. I have questions for you, okay? I have questions for you about the conversation. Okay, let's see. Question number one. Question number one. Who works extra hours? Who works extra hours? Okay, Marlene. Okay, Marlene, remember, go to reactions and raise your hands. If you want to participate, go to reactions and raise hands, okay? So Marlene, who works extra hours, Marlene?
Jeff is work extra hours.
Jeff works extra hours.
No, sorry. Is Ben.
Ben is correct. So Ben works extra hours. Thank you, Marlene. Good. Question number two. Question number two. Who works 4 days a week? Who works 4 days a week? Okay, Walter.
Ben.
Sorry?
Ben.
Ben. Ben works.
When he worked 4 days.
Excellent. Thank you, Walter. Question number 3. Who works 5 days a week? Who works 5 days a week? Okay, David.
Yes.
Who
Yes,
works?
we work.
Who?
Jeff.
Jeff,
Yes.
right, Jeff. Thank you very much, David. That's excellent. All right. So now, how much does Ben earn for the extra hour? Okay, let's see.
$10.
Oh my, okay, $10. $10 for each hour. Okay, thank you very much. Now, I want to ask you, everybody, you read the conversation. So what vocabulary is difficult for you to pronounce in the conversation? What vocabulary is difficult for you to pronounce in the conversation?
Absolutely.
The last one, absolutely. All right, this one, right? Okay, so for this one you say, okay, I will highlight it. Absolutely. Okay, absolutely. All right, absolutely. Okay, any other word that is difficult for you?
Teacher.
Yeah.
It's correct. That's great. That's great.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
That's
okay.
great. Any
Thanks.
other? Okay, no problem.
Teacher,
Yeah.
around.
Around. Okay, around. Let me see. What is around? Around here.
$10.
Yeah, around $10. Okay. So the pronunciation for this is one syllable, and then I will say I will highlight this one. Around. Okay. Around. Around $10. Okay. Around. Any other word?
Is correct. Hours.
Sorry?
Hours. Extra hour.
Extra hour. Okay. Yes, it's correct. Okay, you say, let me put it here. You say like okay, hour. All right.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, sorry, the first is Okay, let me highlight it here. It's not hour, it's hour. Okay, hour. Any other? Hour. Where? Hour. Any other? No? No more? Remember, this is each, okay? Each. Okay, now please listen to the pronunciation carefully and pay attention, okay? I will do it once and then you do it, okay? So listen and pay attention carefully. Jeff, how are you doing? I want to ask you, how many days a week do you work? Hey, Ben, well, I work 5 days a week. And you? That's great. That's great. I work 4 weekdays and sometimes on Saturdays. Really? On Saturdays? Do you work extra hours? And how much money do they pay for each extra hour? Yes, I work extra hours when there is too much work to do. Each extra hour is around $10. I see. Well, sometimes there is not much time, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, let's listen to Maria Jose and Marlene. Maria Jose, Ben, Marlene, Jeff.
Okay.
You can use your names, okay? You can say, Marlene, how are you doing? All right. And Marlene, you can say, hey, Maria Jose, okay?
Okay. Marlene, how are you doing? I want to ask you, how many days a week do you work?
Hello, Marlene. Hi, Marlene.
Hi, you can hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, Maria. Well, I work 5 days a week. And you?
That's great. I work for weekdays and sometimes on Saturday.
Really? On Saturday? Do you work extra hours? And how much money do they pay for each extra hours?
Yes, I work extra hours when there is too much work to do. Each extra hours is around $10.
I see. Well, sometimes there is not much time, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's excellent. Thank you very much, Maria Jose and Marlene. Wilber and Moises. Wilber, Ben, Moises, Jeff.
Okay. Moises, how are you doing? I want to ask you, how many days a week do you work?
Hey, Wilbur. Well, I work 5 days a week, and you?
That's great. Work full weekdays and sometimes on Saturdays.
Really? On Saturday, do you work extra hours? And how much money do they pay for each extra hour?
Yes, I work extra hours when there is too much work to do. Each extra hour is around $10.
I see. Well, sometimes there is not much time, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you very much. That's very good. So the pronunciation is week or week?
Week.
Week, right? Week with a long E. Week, okay? Week, week. All right. So the pronunciation is H or each?
Each.
Each. Excellent. Is each. Very good. That's excellent. Thank you very much. It's $10 or $10?
$10.
It's plural, right? $10. That's excellent. All right. And then the rest, it's okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Moises. And who else participated? Who else was the other? And Wilber.
Wilber.
And Wilber. Okay. Thank you. Very good. Now let's listen to one more pair. Roberto and Roxana. Roberto, Ben, Roxana, Jeff.
Roxana, how are you doing? I want to ask you, how many days a week do you work?
Hey, Roberto. Well, I work 5 days a week, and you?
That's great. I work for weekdays and sometimes on Saturday.
Really? On Saturday? Do you work extra hours? And how much money do they pay for each extra hour?
Yes, I work extra hours when there is too much work to do. Each extra hours is around $10.
I see. Well, sometimes there is not much time, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, Roberto, there is too much work. Is it correct? There is too much work. Yes, right? The pronunciation. There is too much work. Correct or incorrect?
No sé si lo hice bien, no sé.
Can you
There, when?
Okay, repeat it.
When, When there is too much work to do.
Excellent. Okay, it's very good. Excellent. Okay, thank you very much, Roberto. Very good. That's excellent. Okay, this is just to practice, right? Now, please. I want to ask you again, Brenda. Question for you. Difference, how many and how much? Difference, what is the difference? How many and how much?
How many is account and how much is no account?
Non-countable. Excellent. Okay, or plural, how many and how much singular. Okay, thank you, Brenda. That's very good. Excellent. Now, listen to my question. How much is it? How much is it? Is my question correct or incorrect? How much is it?
Incorrect.
Correct or incorrect?
Correct.
Correct.
It's correct. It's correct. Good. How much do you pay? How much do you pay? Correct or incorrect?
Correct.
It's correct. It's correct. Okay, so we started these questions the last class. Now, please, everybody, I need your help, okay, for the next activity. So for the next activity, help me complete using how much and how many, okay? Take a moment, 1 minute, and check. How much or how many? So take a minute and check. Don't tell me in this moment. Take a minute and check. How much or how many? Think. Think. Okay, let's see. Let's see quickly. Remember, raise your hands if you want to participate. Raise your hands. Go to reactions and raise your hands, okay? So let's see. Number 1. Okay, Roberto, answer for number 1. How many or how much?
How much money is in a bank?
Excellent. So how much, oh my goodness, how much money is in a bank? Very good. Thank you, Roberto. Okay, now please lower your hands again. Okay, I'm helping you. Good. Number 2, what is correct? How much or how many? Victor, what is correct for number 2? Hello, Victor.
Hello.
Yeah, number 2.
How much paper?
Exactly. So you say, how much paper does a printer need? Can you read the question, please, Victor? How much paper? Read the question, please, Victor.
How much?
How much?
How much paper?
Continue.
Does a printer need?
Thank you very much. Thank you, Victor. Number 3. What is the answer for number 3? Moises.
How much
How much? Let me see. How much hours? Is it correct? How much hours? Hours.
How many?
How
How
many?
many?
Exactly. So it's
It's
how
countable.
is countable. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Just let me erase what I did here. Okay. Okay. So this is how many, right? You said how many. Okay, let me write it. How many? Okay, Moises, can you read the question, please? How many hours?
How many hours a day does he work?
Excellent. Thank you very much. Number 4. Okay, Maria Jose, number 4.
How much information is on the internet?
Excellent. How much information is on the internet? Thank you very much. Okay, Roxana, number 5.
How many days a week do you rest?
Okay, how many? Oh, sorry. Days a week do you rest? Okay, thank you, Roxana. And the last one. Okay, Walter, the last one.
How many employees does your company have?
Okay, employees or employees, Maria Jose. What is correct? What do you think?
Employees.
Employees. So, Walter, what is correct?
Employees.
Repeat the question, please. How many?
How many employees does your company have?
Employees or employees?
Employees.
Repeat the question.
How many employees does your company have?
Okay, employees or employees? You say how many employees, all right? Repeat, please. How many employees?
How many employees does your company have?
Excellent. That's very good. Thank you, Walter. And thank you, Maria Jose. Very good. So this is using how many and how much. Okay. Thank you very much. So do you have more questions about how many and how much, or is clear for you? Questions about how many and how much? No questions? Clear?
Teacher.
Yes, Maria Jose?
In my opinion, the money is countable.
Yeah, you're right, Maria Jose, you're right. When you are being specific, but in general, the money is non-countable. Like in general, all right? Money in general, is impossible to count the money in general. Imagine you counting the money of El Salvador, all the money. It's impossible, right? So in general, money is non-countable, but specifically is countable, okay? Yes?
Entonces cuando es no contable, digamos, cuando es demasiado grande para contarlo, por así decir.
Is general, exactly. Like paper.
Oh.
Like paper. When you say
Ajá,
paper,
porque-
is general, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
But
very
No
good.
como en español no podemos decir dos
Dos dineros,
ajá, un dinero, ajá.
The same for sugar. You can say in Spanish un azúcar, dos azúcares, tres azúcares, right? It's impossible, all right? Or for paper. In Spanish, maybe you can say un papel, dos papeles, tres papeles. But to talk about little pieces, but paper in general is impossible, okay? Yeah.
3 layer, or 4 layer.
Maybe, right? All right, very good. Okay, thank you very much. So do we have any other questions? No? No, right? I think we finished with how much and how many here, okay? And we go to another topic in this moment, okay? Very good. Now let's go then to the next thing. So, do you remember in the previous class, we studied a little about the simple present, right? Yes, we studied positive and questions, right? Yeah, we studied positive and questions, okay? So for example, I check email on Mondays. Is it a question or a sentence?
A sentence.
It's a sentence. Alicia organizes meetings on Fridays. A sentence or a question?
A sentence.
It's a sentence, exactly. It's a sentence. Okay, so the question is, what activities do you and your coworkers do in your company? You, all right? So think, what activities do you do in your company or your coworkers, okay? For example, if you ask me, Bernardo, what activities do you and your coworkers do in your company? In my company, I give classes, I help students, I send reports, and I continue with my list. My coworkers, okay? Maclean does administrative work. Marvin supervises teachers. Okay, yeah. And I continue with my coworkers, yeah. So think, take 2 minutes and think the activities you do and the activities your coworkers do. Okay, so take 2 minutes and think. If you want to write, write. Okay. Tome 2 minutos y piensan. Si quieren escribir, háganlo. If you want to write, do it. No problem. Okay, that's up to you. But take 2 minutes and think my activities and my coworkers' activities. Okay, think for 2 minutes. You can recycle vocabulary, okay? In the past classes, we studied vocabulary for this, like check emails and reports, type letters. You study different vocabulary for this, okay? So you can recycle vocabulary, organize meetings, okay? Visit clients. Okay, okay, very good. So the question is, what activities do you and your coworkers do in your company? Voy a hablar en español solo bueno, quiero decir algo importante, ¿ok? Yo sé que las clases normalmente son speaking, right? ¿Ok? es speaking. Y tal vez algunos dicen, pero ¿por qué escribir en la clase? Ok, a veces. Por eso les doy la opción, ok. Si quieren escribir, háganlo. Cada quien aprende de forma diferente, ok. A algunos les funciona mejor escribir y tal vez si solo piensan, no, como que no conectan bien las ideas, ok. Si ustedes sienten, is free, ok. Son libres de hacerlo. Si ustedes sienten que solo con pensar pueden decir los ejemplos, está bien. Pero si ustedes sienten que aún pensando después cuando yo les pregunte o cuando un compañero les pregunte no van a poder hacerlo, entonces es mejor que lo tengan escrito. Por eso les doy la opción. Si quiere escribir, escriba. Si no, solo piénselo y lo dice, ¿ok? Only think and say it. Yeah? All right. Very good. So let's begin. So the question is, what activities do you and your coworkers do in your company? Okay, let's begin with, let me see, Tatiana, okay? Tatiana, so what activities do you and your coworkers do in your company?
I design advertising, art, and I create promotions. And my workers and they visit clients.
Okay, thank you very much. They visit clients. Thank you, Tatiana. Select a classmate, please. Select a classmate.
María José.
María José. Ask María José the question. What activities do you...
Perdón que perdí la imagen.
Okay, let me show you the question, okay? Here is the question.
Thanks. What activities do you and your coworkers do in your company?
I check.
María José.
I check my emails. I read a weekly report. I call clients. And I have a organized meeting.
Co-workers?
My co-workers design project.
Okay. Only that. Okay, thank you, Maria Jose and Tatiana. So Maria Jose, select somebody who participated a little in the class. I don't know,
Okay.
it could be, let me see here. It could be, let me see. Could be Kenya, Michelle, or Ricardo. I don't know, you decide.
Okay. Aaron.
Okay, Aaron, very good. All right.
Okay.
Ask Aaron the question, Maria Jose.
Okay. Aaron, what activity do you and your coworkers do in your company?
I send reports every Tuesday, and my co-working attends a meeting every Monday.
Okay, my co-worker or my co-workers, Aaron?
Sorry, co-workers.
Co-workers, excellent. Thank you very much, Aaron. So Aaron, can you ask Michelle, please?
Yes, Michelle, what activities do you and your co-workers do in your company?
I visit clients and I check my emails, and my coworkers they make calls and draws lighting designs.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Michelle, ask Kenya the question, please.
Kenya, what activities do you and your coworkers do in your company?
I write sales reports. I check email every day. And coworkers, they call clients.
Okay, that's excellent. Thank you very much, Kenya. Kenya, can you ask Gabriel, please?
Okay. What activities do you and your coworkers do in your company, Gabriel?
I call clients every day and send report monthly. My coworkers visit clients on Friday, attend a clients on morning, and type report every week.
All right. Thank you very much, Elmer. Elmer, can you ask Oscar, please?
Oscar, what activity do you and your coworkers do you in your company?
Hi. I check emails every day. I send reports every day too. My coworkers organize meetings every day too. So let's
Only that. You can say only that.
only that.
Okay, thank you very much for your participation in this activity, okay? Just remember one thing, okay, for everybody. I have a question for everybody. Well, just say correct or incorrect, okay? Correct or incorrect. Maria checked email on Monday. Correct or incorrect?
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. So what is correct?
Incorrect.
Maria
Maria
checks.
checks.
Checks, right? Checks. Very good. Maria checks. Another sentence. You say correct or incorrect, okay? Good.
Okay.
Mario drink water in the morning.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. So what is correct?
Mario
Mario
drinks
drinks
Mario
water
Mario
in the morning.
drinks. Very good. Mario drinks with S, right? Very good. Another example. Let me see. The teacher speak English.
The teacher is
Correct.
speaking.
Incorrect.
Correct or incorrect?
Incorrect.
Incorrect. So what is correct?
The
teacher
The teacher
speaks.
speaks, right? Speaks with S. Speaks English. The teacher, he, all right? The teacher, he. He and she,
He.
S, remember, okay? The computer work perfectly.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. So what is correct?
The
The
computer
computer
Works.
works perfectly. Okay, perfectly. Okay, thank you very much. So just remember, we put S when it's he, she, or it, put S, right? To the verb. Put S to the verb or ES, okay? Thank you very much. Now, okay, let's see. Let me show you the next thing. Yeah. Now we have another game, okay? So let's see. I need your help with this game, all right? I need your help with this game. Okay. Hold on, it's loading. Hold on a second. Okay, let me give you the instructions, okay? So in this case, we need to put this, okay? These sentences are incomplete and they have a space, right? They have spaces. How do we complete these sentences? With doesn't or we don't? For example, number one, that, don't or doesn't?
Teacher, solo estamos viendo el link.
Oh, en serio, no es, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not sharing screens. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. And now?
Yeah.
Yes, now you can see. Okay.
Yes.
So, okay, we let me give you the instruction again. So here we have spaces, okay? We have spaces. So we need to complete the sentences using doesn't or don't. Doesn't or don't. So sentence number one, that doesn't or that don't.
Doesn't.
Doesn't.
So we put this sentence here. Okay, that doesn't.
That doesn't play.
The boys
Doesn't.
Don't.
Doesn't.
Don't.
Okay, make a decision. Don't. Okay, the boys don't run. Okay, the boys don't run in the park. We
Don't.
we don't go to bed. Okay, at 11. Very good. That's excellent. Next, my friends don't. Okay. Let's see. Andrea, can you read the example, please? Friends. Andrea.
Okay. My friends go to the playground very often.
My friends don't. Say don't in the space.
Sorry.
Don't. Okay.
My friends don't go to the playground very often.
Okay. Thank you very much. Peter.
Okay.
Doesn't.
Okay, Peter doesn't fly a kite. Okay.
Doesn't fly a kite.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's see. Erica, can you read the example, please? Erica, Melissa.
Hi. Example.
Peter.
¿Cuál teacher? Perdón.
Peter.
Peter. Fly a kite.
Doesn't.
No sé.
Use doesn't. On the space, use doesn't. Okay, Peter doesn't. Peter doesn't fly a kite.
Peter doesn't fly a kite.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, people, everybody, people what? People don't or people doesn't? Sorry? Don't. Very good. So we put this here. Now let's see, Alejandra Arriola. Can you read the sentence, please? People.
Okay. Daisy go to the library.
No, people.
Daisy doesn't.
No, here, people.
No.
People.
People don't swim in winter.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Now, everybody, Daisy don't or Daisy doesn't?
Daisy doesn't.
Doesn't. Very good. Now, let's see. Oscar, read the example, please. Daisy doesn't.
Daisy doesn't go to the library.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Grandpa. Grandpa, everybody. Grandpa what?
Doesn't.
Okay.
Grandpa doesn't watch.
Good. That's excellent. Crisia. Read the example, please, Crisia.
Susie doesn't cook in the restaurant.
No, grandpa. Grandpa.
Grandpa doesn't watch TV every day.
Thank you very much. That's excellent. Now, everybody, Susie.
Doesn't.
Doesn't. Very good. So let's see. Blanca. Read the example, please, Susie.
Okay. Susie cook in the doesn't. Susie doesn't cook in the restaurant.
Okay, repeat it, please. Susie
doesn't cook in the restaurant.
Okay, thank you. That's excellent. And the last one, the girls.
Don't.
Victor, can you read the example, Victor?
Okay. The girls doesn't sing beautiful song.
The girls don't.
The girls don't sing beautiful song.
Beautiful songs. Excellent. Now, question for everybody. Are these examples, okay, these examples are in positive or in negative?
Negative.
In negative. So in the simple present, how do you make the negative? How do you make negative in the simple present? You use
Doesn't or
don't. You use doesn't or don't, okay, to make the negative in the simple present. Okay.
Present.
Now let's see this in detail. Okay, just to deepen a little bit. Now, Just before we go in detail, okay? So listen, like Facebook. I like soccer, but I don't like boxing. In my case, I like soccer, but I don't like boxing. Okay? Maybe, I don't know, Maria Jose could say, oh, Bernardo, I like basketball, but I don't like tennis. All right? Yeah, or maybe Marlene can say, Bernardo, I like lifting weights, but I don't like swimming, Bernardo. All right? So take a moment and think what you like and what you don't like. Take a moment and think. The sport you like and the sport you don't like. One sport you like and one sport you don't like. Let's begin. David, please.
I like soccer, but I don't like tennis.
Oh my goodness. Thank you very much, David. Maria Jose.
I like volleyball, but I don't like surfing.
Oh my goodness. I don't like surfing either. Thank you. Michelle.
I like cycling, but I don't like baseball.
Oh my goodness. Do you have a bicycle, Michelle?
Yes.
Oh my. Do you go cycling every day? Do you go cycling every day?
No.
No.
Every day.
Not every day. On Sunday?
Yes, on Sunday.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's see, Blanca. Hello, Blanca.
Hello, teacher.
So?
I like ball, tennis, but
Yes.
I don't like horse racing.
Horse racing, good. Do you play tennis, Blanca? Do you play tennis? Like,
I don't know.
no, you don't. Oh my goodness. But you like tennis. But you like tennis, right? Okay, thank you. Wilbur.
Okay.
I like tennis, but I don't like rugby.
Okay, do you play tennis, Wilbur?
How do you say? How do you say?
Yes, I do, or no, I don't, or sometimes. Sometimes you say sometimes. Sometimes. Okay, good. Are you a good tennis player? Are you good playing tennis? Are you good at playing tennis? Yes,
I
no,
don't.
a little.
A little.
A little. Okay, a little. Good. Thank you very much. Tatiana. Microphone, Tatiana.
I like swimming.
Yeah.
And I don't like volleyball.
Okay, very good. Swimming. Do you go swimming every day?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Only sometimes. Okay, thank you very much. Let's listen to Kenya. Hello, Kenya.
Hello. I like volleyball, but I don't like surfing.
Surfing, good. Do you play volleyball?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, okay, that's excellent. Thank you very much. Next, I know you're hungry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're hungry. I am hungry too, okay? So in my case, I like chicken, but I don't like fish. All right, now let's listen to some people here. Susana.
I like hamburger, but I don't like soup.
Okay. Do you, Susana, do you eat hamburgers every day?
No, every day, but sometimes on weekends.
Sometimes on weekends. Okay, thank you very much. Roberto, your turn.
Sí, dígame.
Go ahead.
Ah,
I like.
I like sandwich, but I don't like cake.
Good. You don't like cake. So you don't like sweet food. Okay, thank you, Carlos. Thank you very much. Okay, let's listen to another participant. Walter.
I like spaghetti, but I don't like soup.
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 Soup. Okay, you say soup. Okay, so you like spaghetti, but you don't like soup. Good. Spaghetti. Okay, Walter. Do you eat spaghetti on Sundays?
I eat spaghetti sometimes.
Sometimes.
2 days in the
Okay.
week.
Good. Twice a week. Thank you very much. Last participation for this. Brenda.
I like the pizza.
Yeah.
I don't like the sauce.
Good. What pizza do you like? Pizza Hut or Papa John's?
Hot.
Pizza Hut. Okay. Good. So thank you very much.
Teacher,
So,
one question.
yeah.
How do you say sausages?
Sausages. 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 Yeah, sausages. Good. Now listen. Sentence number 1, positive, right? Sentence number 2, negative. I like, but I don't like. Okay? Yeah, so sentence number 2 is negative. Now let's go in detail and pay close attention here. Okay. Let's see, Roxana, read example number 1, please.
Maria does not work at HPBC.
HPBC. All right. Thank you very much. So what is Maria, Roxana?
Subject.
The subject. Excellent.
Subject.
What is does not, Roxana? Auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb.
Auxiliary verb.
In negative. In negative. Does not, right? In negative. Does is the auxiliary, not is the negative. What is work, Roxana?
Verb.
The verb, the main verb. At HPBC, what is at HPBC, Roxana?
Complement.
The complement. Excellent. So a sentence in negative, we have the subject, the auxiliary, verb in negative, does not or do not, right? The verb, and a little complement if necessary. Okay. Thank you, Roxana. Now let's see, Aaron. Sentence number 2, Aaron.
Marcos does not stay late at work.
Good. What is Marcos, Aaron?
Subject.
The subject. That's excellent. What is does not?
Auxiliary verb negative.
Okay, does not. Auxiliary verb in negative. What is stay?
The verb.
The verb. Good. What is late at work?
Complement.
It's a complement. Thank you very much, Aaron. Thank you very much. Good. Let's go to the next example. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Let me select somebody here. Andrea, read the example, please. Juan and Pedro.
Okay. Juan and Pedro do not write reports.
Good. What is Juan and Pedro, Andrea?
Subject.
The subject.
No.
What is
subject?
The subject is correct. What is do not, Andrea?
Have negative.
Okay, the auxiliary verb. Okay, auxiliary verb in negative.
Okay.
What is do not, Andrea?
Auxiliary verb in negative.
Excellent. What is write?
The verb.
The verb. What is reports?
Complement.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's see, Erika, Melissa.
Hello.
Last example. We do not, read the example, please.
We do not send letters.
What is we?
Subject.
The subject. Do not, Melissa?
Auxiliary verb in negative.
Excellent. Send?
Verb.
Verb. Letters?
Complement.
Complement. Very good. Okay, so now I will stop showing you and I ask. Ta-ta-ta-tan. Crisia. Hello?
Yes.
What are the parts of a negative sentence? The parts of a negative sentence. Part number 1.
Doesn't.
Part 1.
Verb auxiliary verb negative.
Okay, Crisia, listen, all right? Let's see. David, what is part 1 of a negative sentence, David? Part 1.
Subject.
The subject. Part 2.
Auxiliary verb negative.
Good. Part 3.
Verb.
The verb. And part 4.
Complement.
Excellent. Crisia, what is part 1 in the sentence, in a negative sentence?
Subject.
The subject. What is part 2?
Auxiliary verb negative.
Excellent. Part 3?
Verb.
Excellent. And part 4?
And complement.
The complement. Way to go. Excellent, Crisia. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, let's see, Laura. Laura don't or Laura doesn't?
Laura don't.
Laura, okay, let me repeat. Laura don't or Laura doesn't? What is correct?
Laura doesn't. Laura doesn't.
Laura doesn't.
Laura doesn't. Okay, so Laura, what is correct? Laura don't or Laura doesn't?
Laura doesn't.
Good, that's excellent. Remember, I don't, you don't, we don't, they don't, or do not, right? I do not, you do not, they do not, we do not. He does not, she does not, it does not. Kenya does not. Okay? Kenya does not. Wilbur does not. Tatiana does not. I do not. You do not. They do not. Okay? You do not. Right? Yes? Any question? No questions?
No.
No questions.
No question.
All right, no questions
Oh,
then.
yes.
Marlene. Hello, Marlene. Oh, she's not.
Hi.
Yes. Marlene, what are the parts of a negative sentence in the simple present? The parts. Part 1.
The subject.
Part 2.
The auxiliary verb in negative sentence.
In negative only. Okay, excellent.
In
part,
negative.
Part 3.
The verb.
Part 4.
The complement.
Excellent. That's very good. Victor, what are the parts of a negative sentence?
Subject.
Subject.
The auxiliary.
The auxiliary
The
verb.
auxiliary verb.
Yeah.
The verb.
Yeah.
And the complement.
Excellent. Very good. That's very good. Now let's see. Let's see another person. Okay, let's see. Andrea. Hello, Andrea.
Hello.
What are the two auxiliary verbs in negative? We have two auxiliary verbs. So tell me, please, the two auxiliary verbs.
Quiero ver. Don't.
Don't or do not. Exactly. Don't or do not. And the other?
Doesn't.
Doesn't or does not.
Does not.
Excellent. That's very good. Excellent. Okay. Very good. Now, oh my goodness, it's 9:57. Okay, let me pass the attendance. Let me pass the attendance quickly. Les pasaré asistencia. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Okay, let me close this quickly. Solo déjenme cerrar esto. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Oh, here. Okay, let me go back. Iré atrás. Let me go back here. Okay, Saturday, June 11th, right? Oh, no, it's 13th. Sorry. Estaba bien ahí. It was okay there. Okay, let's see. Alfaro Crisia.
Present.
Moisés Alvarado.
Present.
Don Ricardo.
Present.
Arevalo Roxana.
Present.
Alejandra Arriola.
Here.
All right. Blanca Batres.
Present.
Very good. Michelle Cruz.
Present.
Good. Melissa González.
Present.
Víctor Guzmán.
Present.
Elmer Gabriel Hernández. Elmer. He was okay. Thank you. Roberto. Okay, no problem. Roberto Hernández.
Present.
Kenia Juárez.
Present.
Dennis Lopez, sorry.
Present.
Susana López.
Present.
María José Mejía.
Present.
Andrea Melchor.
Present.
Laura Moreno.
Present.
David Muñoz.
Present.
Wilber Osvaldo.
Present.
Oscar Rivera.
Present.
Tatiana Rodríguez.
Present.
Brenda Sánchez.
Present.
And Marlene Ventura.
Present.
Oh my goodness, everybody's present today. I'm happy for that. I'm really happy. Just one question. Oscar. Hola, Oscar. Hello, Oscar.
Hello.
Solo quiero asegurarme de que no hay un error en la plataforma de Zoom. ¿Usted se ha conectado los días anteriores?
Sí.
¿Todos los días?
No.
¿Cuántos días no se ha conectado? Es que tengo varios días y es posible que haya un error, por eso le hago la consulta.
Solo 2.
2 días no se ha conectado.
Ajá.
Ok, voy a revisar entonces y le voy a notificar porque yo creo que tengo más días que no se ha conectado, por eso le hago la consulta, ¿ok?
Ok.
Pero yo le verifico para ver si no hay algún error. ¿De acuerdo?
Ok. De acuerdo.
All right. Okay. Very good. So everybody, it's almost time. I guess we don't have more time for the next activity. Just let me see what is the activity. Oh, okay. We have time quickly. Okay. We can do it in 1 or 2 minutes. Okay. So let me see. So in this case, remember, we start positive and negative, right? So in this case, negative. So listen. You need to say a negative sentence for these people. For example, Carla. You say Carla. What is the negative for Carla? Carla what? Carla
Doesn't.
doesn't. Carla doesn't work at Citibank, for example. The example is Carla doesn't work at Citibank. Okay. Volunteers. Beth.
Beth doesn't study English.
Excellent. Beth doesn't study English. Victor, number 3. John.
John doesn't work at the sales department.
Excellent. You say department or department?
Department.
Excellent, Victor. Thank you very much. Will.
Will doesn't supervise employees monthly.
Monthly or monthly?
Monthly.
Monthly. Okay, monthly. Good. Thank you very much. That's excellent. Last one, Kelly.
Kelly doesn't have meeting every day.
Excellent. That's very, very good. So just remember, he, she, it doesn't. You, we, they don't. He, she, it does not. I, we, you, they do not. Tenemos dos formas. We have two forms. La forma corta y la forma larga. Don't, short. Do not, long. Doesn't, short. Does not, long. Okay, everybody, it's time. So, ahí voy a entonces actualizarles la actividad oral para que les queden mini presentations de 1 minuto y medio, un vídeo. Ahí les voy a escribir las instrucciones, ¿ok? Y los criterios a evaluar, ¿de acuerdo? Yo les aviso ahí en el grupo de WhatsApp cuando esté lista para que estén pendientes. All right. Y también ya se fijaron que cambiamos link para la clase, así que la siguiente clase ya no entren al link anterior, entren al que les envié este día, ¿ok? ¿Ya? Okay, everybody. So, thank you for connecting. Good night and goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Good night.